And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hello and thanks for joining us. Noche la NBA. Here we are, Brent, the season and its final stages now. It really is a marathon, isn't it?
Man, Kevin, town to town, games piling up, dealing with weather, flight delays, people wanting tickets. I mean, all the things that add up to a season. And on and off the court, it is a grind. And you know the players at this point in the year are always feeling it.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Williamson out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Benga. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Stackhouse in at the 2 spot.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Williamson is screen on Melton. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Dick passes to Melton. Stoudemire setting the pick for Melton. Now Dick lets the 3 fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pass to Payton. First quarter, just over a minute played. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williamson, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Melton. Pass to Stojakovic. No good from outside. Williamson looking it over. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Melton finds Dick. Back to Melton. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Benga. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Williamson, the pass to Payton. Williamson is screen on Melton. Payton from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Melton. Pass to Dick. It's good from long range.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reds checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Bridges. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Felton deciding where to go with it. And Stackhouse throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Stoudemire. Last game he had 12. And here is Red. 6 to shoot. Stoudemire with a screen on Payton. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Dick, that's good.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
To the inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Dick. And here's Stojakovic. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected. Stoudemire against Felton. Williamson with the screen for Felton. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for New Orleans. .131 left in the first quarter of the game. Out left to the wing. Barbosa passes to Stojakovic. Stoudemire with a screen on Jaquez. And again, the Lakers no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Felton against Red. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Gortat. Stojakovic kicks to Gortat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Benga.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now here's Felton. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gortat with a screen on Jaquez. And it's Stojakovic missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Outside, Felton. This one for 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans on top, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So for New Orleans right now, Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Felton. Then there's Nene. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Dick. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans leading by 3. Felton the pass to Nene. Nene setting the pick for Felton. Over Barbosa. They get it again. Pass to Jaquez. Nene with the screen on Barbosa. Second chance shot. And Nene with the lay-in. Good. Nene's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans.
Look at the intensity of Nene. One of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
McDyess a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Red. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Stackhouse outside. Back to Felton. Pass to Thompson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Nene dishes to Stackhouse. And it's off from three-point range. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Los Angeles.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
Barbosa gets the bucket. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Milton with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Red. Back to Milton. McDyess, a screen. Shot clock at 6. Now here is Red. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Stackhouse. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Stojakovic is checked in for Michael Redd. And a change for the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in. Dick passes to Melton. Back to Dick. Pocket 6. A shot. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Second shot opportunity. A 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Nice to see Zion using his outside game. His jumper's a good weapon for him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low, and they get it, and Stoudemire slams it in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Payton passes to Bridges. Payton inside. He's guarded by Melton. Melton against Payton. Shoots over Melton. The shot by Payton, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Stoudemire, the pass to McDyess. Bucket is good. And now it's only a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Nothing new for McDyess. Exceptional at keeping his eye on the rim.
Williamson a screen on Melton. Payton passes to Williamson. Excellent D there from Stoudemire.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Melton. Still without a basket. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Back to The Lakers making a switch here. Gortat's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Benga, he's checked in for Nene. Payton against Melton. Payton passes to Williamson. Over Stoudemire, and he can't bank that one in. Lakers trailed by 5. Pass to Melton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Stoudemire up top. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payton outside. Stackhouse outside. Bridges for 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Payton against Melton. Stojakovic's screen on Payton. Pass to Stojakovic. Gortat inside. Working on Williamson. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Gortat. Now, here's Payton. Here's Williamson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans on top, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Gotta get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an allergy medication?
Not yet, and not one that can fix this.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
You take a look at the Lakers. They played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, you look at Jerry Stackhouse, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Peja Stojakovic. Dick is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Gortat in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Now, here is Stojakovic. To the paint. Stoudemire dishes to Gortat. Misses from close range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Melton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
At the line for one, DeAnthony Melton.
And it's tied up with that one. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Payton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Payton's got his first basket of the night. Lakers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Stoudemire with a screen on Bridges. Three-pointers. Stojakovic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Stojakovic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Now, here's Melton. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Lakers, number 1.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Stojakovic with it. Bridges covering. Here's Dick. A three-pointer is right on target. Dick's got 9.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
To the middle.
Now, you're worried about Zion getting up and dunking on you, but you got to stay down on the pump fake. Skilled at using it, and Zion will find his way to the line.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Melton. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Stoudemire. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Stoudemire's got his 2nd basket of the night. Payton against Melton. Pass to Williamson. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Stojakovic. Out to Stoudemire. Melton feeling it out a bit. Gortat with a screen on Payton. Here's Melton. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Williamson, the pass to Payton. Fires for 3. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now, here's Melton. Here's Stojakovic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, great hands. Stojakovic shoots well for a big man.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
The first one falls. Michael Redd's checked in for Los Angeles. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for New Orleans. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Felton. He's got 6. Tries it from 19. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Felton has got 8 points.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Los Angeles with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Here's Williamson. Poke loose. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. And you look at Payton, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
When you look around the league, how many guys would love to have half of Zion's talent? Those natural gifts are undeniable.
Good on the second free throw.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Now, here is Redd. Stoudemire, the screen. Michael Redd, good for 3. 5 points in the game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Now, here is Redd. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Lepowski, he's checked in for Gortat. McNice comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Barbosa in for Stojakovic. The Pelicans also changing it up. Thompson, he's checked in for Benga. Nene comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Gary Payton. .56 seconds left to play here in the third. Nene with the screen on Barbosa. Felton finds Nene, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got his third assist on the night. Michael Redd on the wing. They set the screen. The shot comes out. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Over to the left wing. Barbosa against Felton. Nails the wide open jump shot. Felton has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers trail. Now Dick. 9 points in the game so far. From 13, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Dick's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Los Angeles. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Tristan Thompson. Gary Payton is out there with Felton. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Nene in at the power forward. Oh, that's blocked. Melton against Payton. Stoudemire dishes to Barbosa. Shot clock at 6. Inside. McDyess can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Bridges against Red. Pass to Melton. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the middle. Bridges kicks to Nene. And here is Felton. No good on the triple.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Back to Melton. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Red. Shoots over Bridges to take the lead. Red misses. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for New Orleans. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Court's out with a screen on Payton. Melton. And again, the Lakers no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Outside, Felton. Benga. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Barbosa passes to Melton. to Red. Stoudemire with a screen on Bridges. Red's shot is right there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here is Barbosa, following the three-pointer by Raymond Felton. Stoudemire with a screen on Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Antonio McDyess, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Michael Redd. And Dick subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson comes in for Thompson. And it's Stackhouse in for Gary Payton. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Antonio McDyess. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Payton's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Benga. Williamson outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You combine the power with Zion's ability to float and be coordinated, and defenders are going to struggle to contain him on the drive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williamson. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Melton. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him over Williamson. Stoudemire, and that is good.
Bright lights, not a problem for Stoudemire.
Outside, Payton. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Melton. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Down low. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
This is why this team gives Stoudemire the ball in these moments. They trust him to come up with the goods.
To Williamson. Gortat with the block. Payton against Melton. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Payton against Melton. Back to Payton. Now here's Williamson. Drives to the hoop. Gortat with the block.
And an average shot blocker for a center. When Gortat rejects shots, it helps set the tone for the defense.
Now here's is Melton. Here's Stoudemire. And he overshot that one, missing. And they go to the intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Payton against Melton. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Melton. Stoudemire with a screen on Payton. Nobody near Melton. Off target from outside. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's Stoudemire. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Jerry Stackhouse, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
On the wings to Jakovic. Defended by Bridges. Cranes it from downtown. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And here's Melton. Offline. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche. Well, Grant, we've just passed the All-Star break. What does the focus turn into for these teams now?
You know, B.A., when the All-Star break is in the rear view, you know it's go time. This is the time of year where you have to give it your all.
Here's Heinrich. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Walker, and it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. Fires from deep. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Stockton, pass to Henderson. Outside Johnson. Here's Watanabe. Here's Stockton. 6 to shoot. For 3. Sinks the tray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Walker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Stockton. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
In the live game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Here's Heinrich. Now Simmons, defended by Henderson. Here's Heinrich. Back to Simmons. The 3. Here's Olajuwon. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
3-pointer. Stockton's shot is off.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Releases. Walker's shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Henderson, the pass to Stockton. Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break. San Antonio, 3rd.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Heinrich. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Gill. Goes up on the baseline. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Henderson scanning the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Henderson hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Walker. Outside Simmons. Pass to Gill. Let's go with a 3. And Simmons is good for 3. Simmons has got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Heinrich. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Olajuwon. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. San Antonio shooting their first shots of the night from the charity strike.
At the line for the Spurs, Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Henderson outside. James right side. 4-3. Watanabe's shot is good.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Here's Heinrich, defended by Henderson. Walker passes to Heinrich. From deep, here's Simmons. Rebound by the Magic.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Knox, he's checked in for Orlando. James comes in for Watanabe. Both free throws good from James. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And let's check in on the players lighting it up in the second half of the season. Number 5, LeBron James.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Back to Culver. Jones from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Henderson. 8 points in his last time out. Down low. Here's Edey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Culver passes to Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. And Williams drops them both. The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. James outside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Throws it up high. And it's James with the jam.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Culver outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Can't get it to fall. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Orlando ahead, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for the Spurs. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work, and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Connects from downtown.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Stockton. Graham covering. The 3. James is rebounded by Olajuwon.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Over on the wing. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Edey. Here's Knox. To end the run. Blocked! Here's Samanic. He's scoreless. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Landale's checked in for Orlando. Johnson comes in for Knox. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. San Antonio, 3rd.
Their enthusiasm on defense since the break has been fun to watch, making plenty of trouble for the offense and reaping the rewards on the other end.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 9. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
And San Antonio has possession. Following the bucket by the Magic. Back to Walker. Pass to Jones. Here's Heinrich. 5 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Heinrich's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Stockton. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James finds James. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Heinrich.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
So for the Magic, Watanabe's checked in for LeBron. And it's Henderson in for James. Simmons is checked in for San Antonio. Gill comes in for Jones. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Landale.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Stockton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. Williams is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Gill. Pass to Heinrich. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
James is checked in for Orlando. Magic trail by 5. 1:52 left in the first half of this game. To the paint. Shots good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 points.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Outside Walker. Pass to Simmons. Oh, there's the alley. There's a minute 26 left in the second. James deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Simmons, the pass to Heinrich. Back to Simmons. Here's Gill. Pass to Heinrich to get back on track. Offensive board. Here's Williams. No good with a layup.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Watanabe. To the inside. Here's Henderson. Oh, a special move before that shot. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And there's the screen. Heinrich passes to Gill. There's 14 seconds left in the second. Takes it inside. The kick out to Simmons. On target from range. He's got 9. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Guy.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Guys, I heard that some of our production crew has been ranking us behind our backs.
I gotta be number.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Orlando trailing here. They've got Jock Landale. Johnson is out there with Yuta Watanabe. Then it's Henderson, and it's Stockton in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And Walker's got the ball here for the Spurs. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Gill. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 5 now.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Stockton. He's got 5. Henderson outside. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Pass to Heinrich. Here's Gill. There's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Knocks down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Heinrich. Now here's Walker. Walker draws the double. From deep, here's Simmons. Drains the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Henderson. It's tipped. They recover it. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio. From deep, here's Simmons. They get it back. Here's Olajuwon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
The Magic making a switch here. James is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Jones, he's checked in for Simmons. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Stockton. Give him 8 points now. Orlando again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Heinrich passes to Olajuwon. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
No good on that one. He's off on the second.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
All the way, the king!
You're running the floor like he's still in his 20s. LeBron smoking defenders who are trying to get back.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Gill. Back to Walker. Jones with the ball. Checked by James. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Spurs, number 1. The Magic, 3rd.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Henderson, right side. Back to Johnson. Pass to Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. From the elbow. And the shot no good. A bit short. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Gill. Pass to Heinrich. They get it again. Olajuwon. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Back to James. 1:31 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Landale, and there's the rejection. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. It's stolen by James. Jumps up. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
A dangerous two-way threat. When LeBron gets a steal, watch out. His first thought is to attack.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd. Culver outside. Here's Samanic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Samanic has got 6 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Goes back up. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Edey's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd. Magic trail by 10. Pass to Edey. Here's James. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Gill, pass to Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs. James against Jones. Down low. And there's James on the assist from James. James has gotten his second bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon in at the 1. Samanic passes to Culver. Offline with a 3. Magic trail by 6. Pass to Knox. Now James. Here's Stockton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs lead by 4. Culver outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Here's Jones. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Samanic. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. It seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Knox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Kevin Knox, the second.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Johnson, he's checked in for James. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Spurs lead by 6. Pass to Samanic. Here's Heinrich. Here's Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. That one no good. Here's Knox. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Culver. Outside Jones. Here's Heinrich. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Magic trail by 6. Pass to Stockton. Here's Knox. Johnson passes to Stockton. It's hauled in by Samanic.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Landale's checked in for Orlando. Scoot Henderson comes in for LeBron. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thanks. The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Here's Heinrich. Outside Walker. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Heinrich passes to Simmons. Basket's good. And the Spurs lead by 6. And here are the Magic now. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Henderson, right side. Pass to Johnson. Lets it fly. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoot, young man, scoot.
Heinrich passes to Simmons. Here's Heinrich. Back to Simmons. 14 feet away. Orlando with the rebound. Henderson outside to the middle. And stolen by Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Watanabe's checked in for Orlando. There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Henderson. And And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That's good from Henderson.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Spurs lead by 3. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Puts up the 8-footer. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And here's Henderson. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Stockton. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And they go to the intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. 4-point game. Now here's Henderson. Offensive rebound. Landale. Pass to Watanabe. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Orlando calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Stockton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
15 foul. At the line for 2, John Stockton.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. that one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation, although that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Orlando.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for the Spurs, Kurt Heinrich. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on paper. For Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Sarr out there with Howard. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Marshall. In at the 3, the small forward. Dillingham with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Leonard missing. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to Dallas. Outside Korver from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Korver's got 6.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Leonard, that's for 2. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Marshall passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 5. Here's Marshall. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Sarr, covered by Martin. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sarr. Marshall sets a screen for Song. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Martin. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. Rebound by Marshall.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sarr. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
And the Knicks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. On your screen now is the 2K leaderboard showing us the leaders in blocks in the second half of the NBA season. Number 1, Kenyon Martin.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
On defense, Detroit. Alexander Walker passes to Leonard. A three-pointer, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Howard against Leonard. Pass to Martin. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
And there's the vision from Leonard. It's there, and when he uses it, dime city.
Outside Korver for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trail by 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Martin wide open. He fires. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Well, we are quickly reaching the end of the regular season. Doris, are you as excited as I am for the playoffs coming up?
Definitely, Kevin, and I know it's on the players' and coaches' minds. It's right there waiting for us. But let's remember, the most mature teams, the best teams, recognize games are still to be played. You cannot let the playoffs distract you from what's in front of your face.
And he nails the third. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Detroit. 3-point lead. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Now here is Martin. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the miss from Martin.
Yeah, and Superman taking flight for the lob finish.
Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Hankins passes to Leonard. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sarr. Marshall sets a screen for Sarr. No good with the triple.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Nobody near Leonard. Drills it from outside.
Still developing this part of his game, but Leonard's showing he has some touch from deep.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for New York. Ware's checked in, and Petrus subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Then for the Pistons, Hendricks is checked in, and Murray subbed in for Marshall. Detroit's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sarr gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Atkins passes to Ware. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Calderon passes to Hendricks. Murray kicks to Granger. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 3. Right wing. Here's Atkins. He has yet to score. Charity swipe shot. Rebound by Murray.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's becoming hard. Changing shots without making contact.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Detroit leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
New York trailing. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Michael Petrus is out there with Scola. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Knicks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
And so Petrus nails both of them. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pistons. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Here's Atkins, rejected by Murray. They get it back. And now here are the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these teams are leading the NBA in second chance points. Number 1, the Knicks.
And offensive rebounding, always a point of emphasis for this group, but for whatever reason, they've had particular success since the break, really just outworking their opponents on the glass.
No good on that one. Dillingham's checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line. Now Murray. And it's Corver in the corner. Shoots over Alexander Walker. No good there. Knicks trail by 3. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And that one's good from Petrus.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Hendricks. Milicic kicks to Corver. They set the pick. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Petrus. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Granger against Petrus. Pass to Milicic. And he banks in the layup. And the Pistons lead by 3.
At the bare minimum, this is what the team wants from Milicic, to establish that interior presence.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Luis Scola. Then for the Pistons, Howard's checked in for Milicic. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Murray. Knicks trail by 3. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Petrus against Granger. That's a 2 from Martin. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Dwight Howard. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. And the first one at the line is good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And so Petrus nails both of them. The Pistons lead it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Still yet to score. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For New York, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Petrus. Going inside. And it's sent back by Howard. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Here's Hendricks. Now Granger. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Sar's checked in for the Pistons. Marshall comes in for Danny Granger. Back to Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Good work inside. Leonard getting strong position there for the finish.
Here's Marshall. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Dillingham with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Song. And Dillingham over to help. Now Howell. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pushing it up. And finished off by Martin.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Outside Korver. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Pietrus. Korver passes to Song. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Outside Martin. It's up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Song. For New York, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Free throw good, Martin. The Knicks making a switch here. Dunleavy's checked in, and Detroit with a change here, too. Rangers checked in. That one misses. Here's Sarr. 23 points his last outing. Bobbed up there for Howard. It's it alive.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Leonard for the 3. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Martin. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Leonard. The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Sarr. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sarr. Shoots the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Dillingham. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
It's a tie game in New York. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Simple fundamental basketball's worked so far. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Good to have you with us with the season in its latter.
Looking at the Knicks, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're giving away possessions. Mistake-free play has them in the lead. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Kenyon Martin.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so here is New York. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game is the second of two straight at home. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Howard. Kyle Korver is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Sarr, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Here's Sarr, covered by Martin. Korver, no luck.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A 3 from Leonard. Leonard with the range.
To think this guy as a rookie wouldn't consider taking a shot. Now look at how deep that is. Wow.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Here's Sarr, covered by Martin. 5 on the clock. Korver passes to Sarr. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Sarr's got it all tied up now for Detroit. Now Dillingham, scoreless thus far. Pass to Martin. Takes the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Martin's got the lead, back up to 3 now for New York. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. Number 1, the Knicks.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Korver finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Down low. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Dwight Howard. 8 points for Howard.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Dillingham setting the screen for Martin. Tipped away. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Ilgauskas with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Dillingham with it. Nothing on the board. That's tipped. Now here's Korver. D right on him. And Howard with the stuff. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
To the left side wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Marshall sets a screen for Song. Over Martin. It's rebounded by New York. Martin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Marshall, bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sar with it. A 3-ball. Rebound by Petrus. Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside Leonard from downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Song from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now Dillingham. Outside Leonard. Over Marshall. The 15-footer. Good. Leonard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Pass to Song. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard kicks to Korver. Howard setting the pick for Korver. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now the Knicks with it. They've got an 8-0 run. To the paint. Shoots from the block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons trail by 7. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Howard. Gilgeous-Alexander gets to Korver. And they recover it. Here's Song. 8 points for him. Now here's Korver. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Korver's got 12 in the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 22. Pass to Dillingham. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for New York. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Dunleavy. Dillingham is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Martin, and it's Ware in at the 5, down low.
And using that size, Milicic is a menace on the defense.
Pass to Dillingham. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Milicic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside for Murray. Here's Milicic. Granger outside. To the middle to tie it up. And it's good on the layup. Milicic has got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Dunleavy. Granger covering. Dunleavy's shot is off. The Pistons shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Now here's Korver, defended by Alexander Walker. To take the lead, it's blocked. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
To me, it's so obvious that Kyle Korver's teammates love playing with him. He's such a pro, a good-natured guy, and you can trust him to make tough shots and smart decisions. Love him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Kyle Korver, throughout the course of his career, has been one of the most efficient players in the NBA. Doesn't matter if he's in the mid-range, the three-point line, or the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good from Korver.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Ware. In the corner, it's Martin. Some nice passing by New York here. Alexander Walker with the ball. Guarded by Korver. Alexander Walker passes to Martin. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And the Knicks lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now Dillingham. There's the 3. Danny Granger pulls it in. Granger's got 4 rebounds in this game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander hits it from three-point range.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside, Martin lets it go from deep. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Howard. On the wing, Korver. Clock at 4 over Pietrus. Korver, no luck. The Knicks with the lead. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here's Leonard from 3. They get it again. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Martin. Pass to Ilgauskas. And finally they hit one.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA delivers in a big-time moment. Young gun, look out.
Dillingham with it. A three from Leonard, and the three ball is good. Leonard's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Marshall, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Oh, Marshall, no hesitation from him that time.
Now here's Leonard, not a lot of room. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ilgauskas, makes it off the glass. Ilgauskas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick-and-roll game to perfection.
Pass to Marshall. Shoots over Leonard. Marshall can't hit.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to see.
And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Down low. Howard, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Marshall. He's covered by Leonard. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Dillingham. They double him with Song. For three, Petrus. Rebound by Marshall. And it's Detroit's ball.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Pass to Song. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Second team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Timeout called, the Pistons. They trail by 6. Any ideas on strategy? Being distressed right now in that huddle.
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And the Pistons with possession here. Again, the miss by the Pistons. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.